Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp. As we head into another day of NBA action, it's time for me to release my NBA picks of the day once again for you. I have one matinee game, one evening game on here for you for your Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to everyone out there. Hopefully maybe your sons or even you can get you some NBA winnings here tonight with these two picks. We'll start it off in Chicago, Sunday afternoon between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Chicago Bulls, and the Bulls come in as a 1.5 to 2 point home dog in this one. Total of 194.5. Of course, we saw Derrick Rose doing Derrick Rose things in game number 3, winning with a bank shot, extremely tough shot to win the game against the Cleveland Cavaliers to go up 2-1. However, it was not without its loss, because the Bulls may be without Pau Gasol here in this game. Hurt his hamstring, but in the third quarter didn't play the rest of the game, and is questionable to come into this game here at 3:30 Eastern time this afternoon. But even though Pau does not play, it's interesting because if you look at the advanced metrics, the Bulls really aren't that much better or worse without Pau Gasol. It's been a lot about Jimmy Butler and Derrick Rose this year, and the fact that they have Taj Gibson and Nikola Mirotic to take his stead. Both those guys do two things extremely well. Mirotic improves the Bulls' offensive efficiency immensely, whereas Taj really helps the defensive end of the football. So Tom Thibodeau can mix and match those guys, I think, make up for most of what Pau Gasol was giving you or not giving you, if you look at it that way, over the last couple of games. So, but even with the Bulls here as underdogs, I think they're a good bet here as home dogs without Gasol potentially. At +2, I still think I'm ready to take the points here tonight with Cleveland Cavaliers coming into town. Next one I have for you is the Houston Rockets heading into Los Angeles tonight for game number 4 in that series. Clippers are up 2-1 in that one after dominating the Rockets once again. The Rockets have been now blown out in 2 of the 3 games in the series, and I can bet that they're going to come back with a fire here to try to tie this series and at least split the first 4 games of the series against the Los Angeles Clippers. Now the Clippers come in as a 7-point home favorite in this one, total of 217.5, and we've been very successful in this series betting the over on the total here. And even though it's creeping up, now up to 217.5 and still rising, it seems, I still think the over might have some pretty good value in this game. Chris Paul was able to come back and give the Clippers 23-24 minutes in game number 3, which is huge for this team. He actually looked pretty good doing it. Probably could have played a little bit more if the game wasn't a blowout, but Austin Rivers absolutely dominated the Houston Rockets, which is something you haven't really said before at all about his career. If he can continue to give them something with Chris Paul still working his way back from his hamstring injury, I think that the Clippers here are definitely a pretty good bet here. But I think the over at 217 is actually the much better play, because you know the Rockets are going to come out and score more than 99 points and not get embarrassed like they did in games 1 and 3. Probably more so like a game number 2 where we saw the final score, I think it was 115-109, with the over cashing easily in that one. I say we go that way again here. Over 217.5 is the play for the Rockets and the Clippers, along with Bulls +2. And that'll do it for your NBA picks. Best of luck to you on those, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. But until then, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of the Sharp Pick.